Hello everybody, welcome to episode 13 of Feed the Beast Beyond on the Feed the Beast Beyond server. There were more server issues. The computer that we have it hosted on is connected to the internet. It has a running server, but clients don't see the server as running, and I don't know what the problem is. Also, I redid my inscribers because it was being weird, and the inscriber that I had here on the bottom was, this one, right? Like, let me grab some blocks. Like this one here was the only one that was connected to the cable, and because of that, I don't know if when the chunks unloaded or when the server restarted, but it happened sometimes. It just popped off. It just dropped as an item entity, left on the floor, despawned, or I picked it up with my magnet or something. So I don't know what the case was for that. So I decided to just remove it, and I'm gonna put something else in here at some point if I need it. I don't know what else I would put in here, but we will at some point. Maybe they'll get fixed and I will redo it again. But this works over here. And what I did basically is I can show you with just my Yeta wrench. There is just a whole bunch of conduits. Because the basic inscribers, you need to insert in the bottom. If you want it inserted into the bottom slot, you have to insert the top part into the top slot and so forth. So basically, this top three inscribers make the silicon, and they extract into these guys, into the top. These two get gold. I just wanted it to kept symmetrical. I could have that one empty, but that's fine. And then this guy gets the pure certus, this guy gets the diamond, and then they all extract into the side of these. And then to control how many I have in the system and to provide the items, I use an ME interface that is just providing all 5 items. And then I have import buses with level emitters the same way I had it before. They're just set on a different number, and they import until I'll have that number. So if I look at processor, like this is gonna import until I have 2,048 of them, and this is gonna import until I have 4,096 of them. So that's cool, and running, and it's all fine and all dandy. The plan for today's episode, though, is I want to get to a point where I can make all the solar panels that I want of the tier that I can, for which I need to automate a few things. I need clay, I need a tree farm, but the most part, we need dragon eggs. The clay isn't a problem because I'm making slag, and we can just have a drum with water getting refilled and then craft the clay with just the ME system. So that's fine. It's raining. I put one thing that I also did is the quantum quarries cause a lot of frame lag, and I don't know if that's been fixed in this version that we have updated to, or if it's not. I'm gonna try them again at some point, but I have just solar panels. I made 4 more of the previous tier. I have the 4, these are tier 8, and these are the tier 7. And they're just my basic power now. The wheat farm apparently was causing lag after I don't know how many episodes. I've had it for like 12 episodes, for a whole lot, and it wasn't a problem. And something's still using toast power. I don't know what, but there's a bunch of flux points all over the place that might use toast power. But yeah, I still have a bunch of wheat and a bunch of toast that will eventually process or whatever. So I don't care. I set up a celestial manipulator here to change it to daytime. I'll make another one to change the weather. So it's gonna stop raining, but it's nighttime now, and this isn't doing anything. Why are you not doing anything? Oh, you should be doing something. Okay. So that makes a lot of noise, and it's annoying, and the sound muffler doesn't help. And I don't know if there's a button to turn off the noise. There isn't, I don't think. So yeah. Woot farm is what I want to go for. I've crafted a few of these. I made enough materials for a tier 4 wood farm. I made all of the upgrades. I have perfect space in my inventory. Except I need to I'm gonna put the upgrades in my backpack just so I have them. And then I need oh no, I need those stone Are they stones? They are structure, I think. Yeah, structure blocks. I need the, at Woot, I need the controller. So it's mob controller. I have crafting pattern. I need 4 of those. Yeah, I set up patterns for everything, so I have them in here. These are 3 rows are all for Woot. And it can craft everything. I went and spawned another wither, and I just hit it with this to program it. And then I went to kill the ender dragon, and you can craft it with a dragon egg to get the ender dragon thing. And then I have one before for Enderman and Blaze. And what I want to try and do, not in this episode, I don't think we'll have time, but eventually I want to get to a point where I can, with like level limiters, I think, detect, we can actually put this in the basement, I guess. Be cool. I need the Woot thing. Is it layout? Yeah, mob factory layout. Let's put it. I might dig a floor underneath here and put it there, or might make 2 of them. I don't know. Well, I'll decide off camera where to put this, and I'll assemble it. But I wanted to show you the structure things. You need like 13 of these, 14 of these, 44 of these, 75 of 75, 57 of these, and then 82 of the white ones, and then 8 tier 4 capstones. Yeah, let me go. I'm gonna make another trap. I have another travel anchor, I think. I made like 10 before travel. Yeah. I'm gonna make a hole underneath here and put the wood farm in there. And then we'll see how I wanna have this. Yeah, I'll design a room or something, or a room. It's not gonna be very much a design, but yeah, I'll put it somewhere, I think. Maybe we could even put it up here in like the ceiling or something. I don't want that probably. Yeah, I'll find a place to put it. I'm not gonna do that on camera. So yeah, I'll do that and I'll build it up and then I'll be back when I have it ready. Okay, I've built the entire wood farm. It still looks like the layout one, but it actually they're actually blocks. And oh, there's the bat. It's hearing a bat. Come here, bat. Die, please, die. Thank you. Let's put this back. Do I need space down here? I don't think so. Let's grab some stone and just fill it in. Let's take this, make it a bit faster. I've already tested out the farm and it's really good. And I'm out of stone. Stone. Where's the spruce logs? I also did some chisel and bitting in the floor. The same way I did up top. It's all the same. Let's fill this in and put the spruce back. I'm gonna repaint this to a spruce log. I just haven't gotten around to it. So I already tried out the Wither, the Blaze, and the Ender Dragon, and it's insane. Like, it's insane. I'm gonna show you the Enderman now. You just right-click the control thing, and then you can give it a lever, and you can turn it on and off. But basically, it uses, for Enderman, 8,790 RF a tick. So basically, every 40 ticks, it spawns a mob. So every 40 ticks, it's gonna take... That is 351,000 RF to get what, like this. Enderman heads, nebulous hearts, ender pearls, and it's gonna be full. So what I wanna do is, for Blaze, I think I have, if we go up top to the basement, I think I have Blaze rods, I have sulfur, and I have the molten cores, so that is all good. I wanted more drawers. More of these 2x2 drawers. Let's actually go set up some patterns for these. That is not where I wanted to go. Round 4. And here. I've also made a pattern encoder, which is great, which doesn't require you to have any items in your ME system or inventory or anything to set up patterns. It's pretty cool. So do I have drawers somewhere? I made drawers before? No. You will go here somewhere, boom, drawer. I can also set up, let's say it's drawer. let's make a basic drawer. And I want those upgrade things as well. Storage, upgrade. Let's do the emerald one. And then we're gonna need the pattern for this. So if we do this and this, we should have that. And it's fine if it uses basic drawer, so I'm gonna get a tree farm at some point anyway. And also we want the void upgrade as well. Cool. And then I can put, let's actually take this. I have all of the space. Let's just put them here. I can also put these at the vanilla part. Like so. That's the vanilla recipe, so let's do this, 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 and that. And then vanilla recipes can go up here. So I need more drawers. Of these, let's make 20 more. Sweet. What I want to do is add them here, but I'm gonna do it in a smart way. Because I have items going in the drawer system at this point in time, I'm gonna place them over here. And then I'm gonna take my keys and just lock all of them. And then take a chest transporter. I have one, I have a couple. And just put them in like this. And if you notice, I'm holding the chest transporter on my hotbar, but it's showing up as the wireless crafting terminal. And that is, I believe, a bug in the wireless crafting terminal mod. But yeah, I was planning to have this full of drawers anyway at some point, so it's all good. Let's get, nope, this. Let's put these back. All of the FOV changes. Okay, since I already tested dragons and stuff, I have some dragon hearts and stuff, and dragon's breath. I believe I have dragon's breath. I did add it here, yeah, over here. And then I can add the dragon hearts and the eggs. I'll actually put them down here. Hearts, the eggs. And yeah, let's move the dragon's breath. And of course, redstone, go away. As soon as I unlock something, like, see, everything is going out. You just need to catch it. That's draconium dust. Nope. Ah, I didn't. Okay, we did it. So, dragon's breath. I think it's gonna void at 512. It's not gonna, because there's no upgrades. So let's get some upgrades. Upgrade. Let's get, since I put in, how many did I put in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put 10. Each times it's 40. Those. And noises. It's nighttime. And then I need 10 of these. So need a void upgrade. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and I'll finish those off of camera. I'll just do these guys. And what I'll do in between episodes is I'll get a mob controller for everything that I want to spawn at some point, because I need a mob farm. And I don't want to do a cursed earth farm. I want to do something fun with the Woot farm and see if I can replace the whole mob controller, which I said before. But for now, I want to just toss in, like, the dragon is expensive as hell to run. Like, I'm gonna, this is still full of stuff. Let's just break this. Put everything away. Dragon's breath can go away. Yep. And the drawer keys. This guy. Okay, so if I grab another, yeah, I have chest here. Let's grab the the dragon one. Show you. This uses that's 228,000 RF attack, and it does this. It's full, pretty much, and it's gonna fill up on the dragon egg and dragon hearts. But yeah, so what I'll do is I'll just break this, grab my ender chest, the ender chest here, and then put everything away. And I don't think I'm processing draconium fast enough, then I can get this. Where did my draconium? Yeah. See how fast it's gone up? I'm not processing it fast enough. I don't think. But yeah, and dragon hearts, dragon. They're going up. I'll leave this running for a little bit. I don't know how my solar panels can handle it because I'm not nearly making enough power. Like I need to get to the higher tier of solar panels, or make more of them. But yeah, they're gonna drain. They have a bunch of RF stored, so it should be fine. And I could probably dedicate some, like I can dedicate some of them to the whatchamacallit, the ME system directly, and I'll do that at some point. Let's craft 4. We're missing wood. Oh, it wants to craft all of these. Solar. What if I wanna just craft the next solar panel? What do I need for this? I need 4 of those, 2 dragon eggs, and photovoltaic cell 4. Make me 3 of these. Okay, and then that, and then this, and this, and this, and this. Dragon. Yeah, that makes 2 more. Solar. Can I make 2 more? Do I have enough stuff? I'm missing clay. Yeah. Let me go grab some resources that I need for automating the clay, and we'll do that, and I'll be right back. So I have found a way that I need to do this. I wanted to use a crafter or something, but the assemblers or whatever they were called from thermal expansion aren't here anymore. The cyclic assemblers, I think. Cyclic. Yeah, it's not a thing anymore. And what I only need is buckets in the system, and then I can use them in the crafting recipe. So what I'll do is I will use a fluid transposer with water that I'm providing from the sink. I will export water buckets with or let's say just buckets with a level emitter. Have it on me. I need some glass cable, not cable. And then we can do like this and like this. So we get the level emitter here. And then we'll say this exporter, I need my ME. Where is my network tool? There you are. So I get all my cards. I need a redstone card on you and a crafting card. And then I need a bucket. I have a crafting recipe for buckets. I do not. We'll set that up. Water buckets, we'll say active with signal, and we'll say when I have 128 mid-when levels are below limit, so you will be active with signal then, and then we'll do this, and that, and then just this. Just so it's connected, and then I need to set this for water buckets, and like so, water bucket. I need a conduit for power. So let's put it over here. And then I need a flux point, which we can put on like so, and say solar power. So we're getting water buckets. Now we just need to insert them, for which I'll just do an import bus. It's not, nothing else is necessary. And we'll see how we'll facade this later. And then we can say output to the bottom. Okay, so that's gonna export the amount of buckets that I have. And then I need a pattern for a bucket. So we need this bucket. That is fine. So I should be getting water buckets now. If I give the... You have a crafting card and a capacity card. Craft while exporting. Oh yeah, it's just slow. Okay, so speedy up cards. Yeah, now you're going. Okay, you just needed a moment to kick on. Okay. So now if I want to craft solar, I want 2 more of these. Do I have enough wood? I have enough wood. I don't have enough clay because we don't have a recipe for clay. Clay. So this plus that equals that. Toss this in, that in. That is not the right thing to toss things in. Okay. And clay. So solar. Wanted 2 more. Start. I switched it over to the blaze, so we're getting blaze rods. The wood farm, we got, like, in the time that it took me, we got a bunch of dragon eggs and a bunch of dragon hearts. So much draconium that is probably still processing. It's probably working these guys hard. Yep. All of my ores are gonna back up if I do that. Let me... Because this is exporting to all of them. Yeah. Is this full of... No, it's this guy. Something that's exporting draconium. It's the bottom one, yeah. Yeah, we don't need to export draconium anymore. We have enough draconium. I can probably put it on... I'll put it on a recipe on the furnaces when I need it. Because it's not a thing that we need that much of. Because ores are getting backed up now, probably. I set up the quantum quarry here. Again, it's not working right now, but... since I removed it from the other dimension off camera. Because it was something weird with the server and laggy and all that. Solar's being created. They are. Okay. Doing stuff. Yeah, one thing extra that we can do. Let's get some more crafting coprocessors. Get like a stack more. And noises again. I really wish they would add like a mute button for that. I know the noise is really cool, but it's all good. Oh yeah, we can do another thing as well. Which one of you is doing solars? You're doing solars. Are you doing anything? You're not doing anything. So let's take some of these off. This is 3 deep even. Okay. Let's take this out and we'll put... Actually, can we do it so it's like one is those and one is the crafting coprocessors? That's too far back. This. Yeah, let's do that and then put crafting coprocessors in the middle here. Just because I don't need that much storage for the crafting recipes, more so than I need the ability to coprocess them faster. Are you done? You're done. Let's land. It'll go a bit faster. So I did just 2 layers like this. Okay. Cool. So if I go to craft more stolers now, those are the 2 more. If I want to say make 4 more, I'm gonna run out of wood, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna go grab wood off camera from Steve's tree farm. It's making all of the things. These were full. Oh yeah, we need the upgrades as well. I'll do that off camera. I've shown you that. Yeah, I don't really know what else we can do in this episode. I'm gonna have to think about it off camera. Are we full on water buckets? Water. We are. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me do some stuff off camera and I'll figure out what we can do and I'll be back. Okay, we're pretty much closing, getting to the wrapping up point for the episode, but I want to do one thing that I will mostly do off camera, but I have these alloy smelters and I've indicated each one with an alloy, and I'm going to show you how to set up these guys. I have some capacitors inside. I don't have enough vibrant alloy. I don't have any to make octadic capacitors, which I will do once I have it. That's why we're setting this up, so we can make vibrant alloy and stuff. So what I want you to do for this is you need one export bus with a let me grab my network tool. Is it in my inventory? It's not. It is over here. But yeah, your network tool can, by the way, store all of the different cards for you, and you can check the visibility of facades as well. But basically, you want an export bus, and let's say we're making redstone alloy here, so we check redstone alloy. What do we need for that is, I believe, a piece of redstone and a silicon. So we say redstone and silicon, and we give this guy a capacity card, and then we can just give him acceleration cards, and then a silicon and this. And I'll just temporarily connect this to the network. And actually, we'll not do that like this. We will take this guy off, and we'll take this guy and then put a level emitter, and then put a cable here and a cable here, and then we grab redstone alloy, and there's a plane coming over. I don't know if you can hear that. And let's say we want 1000 of redstone alloy in our system, so we emit when levels are below limit. We also give this guy a redstone card and say active with signal. So this guy is now exporting. It doesn't have power, so we can say it's going to be very temporary. I'm going to grab a flux point, give it power, say solar power. So now it can do stuff. I love how that charges super fast. And then let's say we would have an ender chest. I'm running everything through my ender chest. A diamond. I don't even have to have an ender chest. I can just have an interface. Just to keep it AE like we do that, and then we can have a conduit. This it's going to be very ghetto, just here now. And then we say extract always active and insert. So then it takes off. It takes the redstone alloy, puts it in the system. That is my conduits. This bug needs to be fixed. So basically, this thing makes redstone alloy until there's 1000. Then it'll turn off this. It'll turn off the export, so it'll make a little bit over 1000, basically a stack over 1000. And yeah, that's pretty much cool. I could even have the, yeah, it would be the same. I could have like the export bus below and then turn the machine on and off, because you can turn them on with a redstone signal. But it's fine. Like, I can have the machines empty and it's all good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I will, off camera, set all of these up, and I will show you that in the next episode. And for now, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in my next episode. Bye-bye.